Got another big one coming at you now. I am currently getting the truck ready to go on a surprise trip to New Mexico. I was just there like a week ago, and now I'm already going back. Pretty exciting. So I'm gonna be picking up another car, maybe finding some other cars out there, but mainly I'm going to get a specific car and bring it back here. I'm leaving first thing in the morning, and I have got to get this pickup ready to go. I think it's pretty much ready. All I need to do, change the oil real quick, and I gotta go get my new trailer. First thing, I'll drop the oil out of this thing. I haven't changed it since I done the motor swap, but that's only been about 1,000 miles. While that's draining, it'd be a good time to slap on the filter, just a 15-15 wicks. Filter is located conveniently right there. This is another reason why you should love big block Chryslers. Oh. Hopefully I can just get this off by hand. Oh, come on. Come on. Got it. And insert the new one the same way. Beautiful. We'll throw the drain plug back in it and we'll top this baby off. This thing ought to take 7 quarts. It's got an aftermarket deep sump pan on it, so today I'm using 1040. Normally I use 1540, but this motor's not worn out like the rest of them, so that's what I put in it after I first stuck it in there. But I decided to go back to 1040 on this one because it is rebuilt. So normally I run 1540 on absolutely everything, at least all of my worn out junk. This guy, I'm not going to. And going all out. I even got a quart of this special racing high performance zinc stuff. This does have a flat tappet cam, so definitely not gonna hurt anything. There was another funnel under the hood. Get some of the dead bugs and stuff out of it. Start with the zinc. And 5 quarts of 1040. Now 2 more quarts. Take this with me. Perfect. Only spilt a bunch, made a huge mess, but whatever. Good enough. It is early the next morning. Truck and trailer are loaded up. And of course it's dark, can't see the trailer. That is because the trailer takes the 7-round style plug, and everything I've had up until this point is the flat 4. And of course, all last night I was running around looking everywhere for an adapter. Go figure, you can never find anything when you need it. So I have got to get on the road. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I really wanted to leave at about 5 or 5:30. That didn't happen. So there's a truck stop not too far down the road. I'm gonna swing in there. Maybe they've got an adapter. If not, I will just have to keep going until I can find an auto parts store that does. They make the adapter that I need. I just do not have one right now, so let's get on the road. And we have lights. Finally found an adapter just in time for it to be daytime. But the trailer is a 20-foot Lamar car hauler. It's pretty damn nice. Anyway, let's get on the road. It's freezing, and the truck just died. Things are going great. I'm out in the middle of Kansas now. Already had to stop for fuel. This truck has used an obscene amount of fuel already. I don't think we're even getting 8 miles to the gallon, so that's great. First carnage of the day. Not even to Wichita. and the clutch fan flew apart. Thankfully, it did not destroy anything, but I've got about 15 miles before the nearest auto parts store. So let me pull the rest of the fan off and try to limp this thing down there before it overheats. Well, I'm trying to limp this guy to the auto parts store. It's actually running cooler without the fan. Okay, whatever. A lot smoother now. There's a big vibration on accel and decel that I thought was probably a U-joint. No, it was the fan. This thing runs smooth as silk now. But I'm gonna make it to O'Reilly and see if I can find maybe another fan or an electric fan. Might be better. So, see if we make it there. So far it's running good and cool. Got the old fan clutch pulled off, and of course you need shorter bolts when you are eliminating the fan clutch, and the ones in my kit were too long and way too long, so these are still too long. I had to go back and buy another bolt kit. Okay, fan has been professionally installed. You can see I spared absolutely no expense. Let's get the hell out of here, it's cold. I see a 4678 Chrysler. That was for sale. That's scary. Out here in Mineola, Kansas. It means I'm almost out of this state. It feels like it is just never, ever going to end. I'm in a town called Hooker, Oklahoma. Oh my God, is that it? There's a massage parlor in Hooker, Oklahoma. That is very tempting. Do I turn around? Well, I'm in Texas somewhere now. Feeling pretty good. Not much to see, but I'll keep you guys filled in if something happens. I think I'm just outside of Dalhart, Texas right now, so. But yeah, next stop should be New Mexico. Just crossed into New Mexico. There's that station I stopped at in that video with GMC. There's a 1950 DeSoto in there. I would really like to have that, but good luck finding out who the owner is. Since this video is not so much about the drive, it's more about the car, I am going to cannonball this last, I think I got about 300 miles. I'm just going to cannonball it, try to make it to PBG West before it gets too late. I've got about another 4 hours. So, assuming the truck does not break down or catch on fire, enjoy this wonderful time lapse of mountains and deserts and AI music that everybody loves. I know it's dark, but finally made it to PBG West. That was a hell of a drive. I will check back in with you guys once I put my eyes on the car. Okay, finally, it's been a few days. Of course, it's been raining, so it's perfect for doing this, but I'm finally at the yard where the car is. Now you're gonna finally see what all this has been leading up to, and I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. Going to be very muddy back here, probably. This truck is two-wheel drive too, so that's cool. see, but let's go check it out. I bring you a 58 Imperial Crown. And found a guy out here ranching, brought him along.
I grow cars.
Buff?
It's cold.
It is, yes. Not as bad as it was though. Earlier it was raining and even more miserable. This is a, like I said, a 58 Imperial Crown. This car is absolutely top of the line for 58. It has got, short of a Kleenex dispenser, it has got absolutely every option that Chrysler offered in 58. Bring you around to the trunk here, just so you can kind of see. I mean, it has even got a Chrysler factory air conditioning unit. Bring you around the side here. Now, it does have some rust, unfortunately. Compared to the other cars out here, this one is the most rusty.
What the hell is wrong with you? This is just garbage.
Then, let me show you what the interior looks like. Oh no, it's not open anymore. Oh. Interior is, you know, it's not too bad. Except for the, if you don't look at the back seat, it's not too bad. What are we showing? 40,000 miles, which is probably accurate. So the reason this car appears to be rustier, it's actually from Oklahoma. The story that I got with it was the lady that owns it, or did own it, her dad hauled it out of Oklahoma in, I think it's 1969, and brought it here. And that's really about all I know about it. So it has been in this same spot, or at least in this yard, since 1969. So actually that was wrong. The car was not found in 1969. It was found in probably the late 80s, early 90s. This is the father of the lady that I bought it from with the car in the barn that he found it in Oklahoma. I was sent these photos just from when he went to get it. So there it is, loaded up behind his truck. It really looks basically no different than it does now, other than, of course, you can see the back glass is broken then, and the front windshield is also broken now too. But let me show you the coolest part about this car.
Does it have brakes?
No, probably doesn't, Buff. Under the hood, oh, there we go.
By the hood.
Yeah, let's not. Under the hood is a 100% intact, of course the radiator is in the trunk, but a completely intact 392 Hemi. This engine is worth more. This is about half of my net worth sitting right here, is this 392. It is stuck. I do know that much about it. But factory 4-barrel, I believe this guy made, I think it was 340 horsepower from the factory. I might be wrong, but it was somewhere in that neighborhood, which was a huge deal for 1958. Another significant part about this Hemi is it has the 1-year only Imperial valve covers. It does not say Chrysler Firepower, it says Imperial across the top. I'll have to clean those up so you guys can see. I know you're probably already wondering, well, aren't you just gonna rip that Hemi out and, you know, stick it in a hot rod or a tea bucket or something like everybody does and did with these? No, I will probably end up pulling this Hemi, rebuilding it correctly, and putting it right back in this Imperial. Because every one of these Imperials you find, the 392 has been ripped out of them, and that's been going on essentially since they were new. When they started hot rodding these engines and dominating NASCAR and racing, everybody wanted 392s, and all these Imperials gave up their, and Chryslers gave up their 392s. So it is incredibly rare to find one that is low mileage, which also probably means this is a virgin block, never been punched, never been opened up. So that just adds to the value and the rarity. I think it needs to stay in this car. So that is my plan with it. Of course, these cars are not light and they are not small. And I have got to get it on that trailer and out of here. Hopefully it rolls. I've got some spare wheels and tires that hold air. I've at least got 2. I want to throw 2 on the front for steer tires. But beyond that, we should be able to winch it onto that trailer. Think we can, Buff?
Oh yeah, just ram it in there.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything to lift this car by.
Bumper.
No, no, no. It's the nicest part of the whole car.
It'll take it.
Everything on this car is pretty much like priceless and irreplaceable. So I really want to try to be careful with it. Got it by the control arm. It's a better spot. Wow.
That's pretty good.
I think this is about the max capabilities of this jack.
Yeah.
My God. So not only do the Imperials have a 5-on-5 bolt pattern, unlike all the other Chrysler products at the time, the lug nuts are also 7/8, so bigger. These should be regular thread on this side. Yes. The other side's probably left-handed. Oh. I noticed something. Brakes are not locked up. That is great. Hopefully the other 3 are the same way. I don't know if that is going to fit over that hub. Come on, itch.
It's close. Different bolt pattern. It's a different bolt pattern. Is that a 545?
Should be. Those should be 5-on-5.
Yeah, but is that a 545?
Well,
It looks smaller.
yeah, they are. Or maybe that's 5-on-4 3/4.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably what it is. Hey, it's doing something.
No.
You can do it.
I don't believe it. I don't.
Look at that, it's making it round again.
It was only flat on one side.
Yeah.
No.
That's definitely going to be flat by the time I get the car set down on it, but oh, that looks perfect.
That bead will seat right up.
Yeah, I think so.
Work faster.
Come on, boy.
Ever seen one that old come back to life?
Not quite that bad. taking air back here too. It's gonna come out easy.
Yeah, look at that piece of shit.
Yeah, we'll top him off. The left front has a little bit in it, and the left rear held pretty good.
Another first drive,
Yes.
but it's a Hemi.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to have the door open to steer it. When we
No, you have to get in.
Windows don't roll down.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
They're coming this way.
That is one heavy car.
That battery's low.
Oh, I think it's just a heavy car. It's doing it.
Okay,
You got another battery?
one in the truck.
Oh, that.
Cable scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we looking with the ramps though?
Yeah, they are ramping.
We're definitely off to this side.
They're lined up, ish.
Once you hit the ramps, you'll just kind of have to cut left, I think.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bumper?
yep, bumper. Right here. It just started catching.
Will it make it?
No. I mean, it's close. We're within,
If it had air in the tire, it would make it.
right.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Was that not the wood?
I thought it was the car.
Let's keep going.
It's on the ramp. Whoa, stop. That's what that was.
Bumper on ramp.
It was that little light housing catching that ramp.
It took it well.
It did.
Continue?
Yeah, let's continue.
You're half there now. Yeah, clearing,
There we go. We're good.
clearing.
Cut that part out.
Looks good on the ramp.
What
Oh,
was that?
what just fell?
Flat spot on the tire? Did it fall into the...
Yeah,
Okay.
because like it was up and then it just went
I
down.
think it's that bumper on the, yeah, we hit the flat spot on the tire.
Yep.
Well, the bumper's over the trailer.
Yeah, I would just keep pulling.
These.
You're not hitting anything.
I'm barely on that side.
Continue?
Sure.
Do you need to go left, Buff?
A little bit. You're good right there where you're at.
Nice.
On trailer.
Nice.
All right.
How am I on the passenger?
You probably need to come by.
You need to go drivers.
Let's get a little closer to the rear ramp so you'll have to reposition.
There you go. It's doing it.
Just exhaust. Keep telling yourself that.
Sounds like exhaust. This ramp over here is going to be good. How about the one over there?
It needs to come out a little bit. Because we're going on a little crooked.
Really?
Yeah.
Some broke kid in the 60s. We're just about on the
Keep going.
ramp. I'm about to open.
You're good. We can steer it by hand.
Windows do not roll down.
Just throw a battery in it.
I think the back as well.
Yep, it's locked forever now.
Goddamn Chryslers. I tell you what.
Come on, you fucking bastard.
There you go.
Pretty straight there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go right on. Oh, the exhaust fell off.
Let's try to hug that guy and keep them straight. It's going to want to go that way because that tire. Can we do this? I think so. I'll hold me a lot of junk cars in my day. All right.
It's on there.
It is on your trailer. We just need to choke that up a bit.
Coming up. Oh, okay.
Well, that's good enough for
The
now.
winch is all bunched up on one side.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that looks way better.
Just like that. The Imperial is loaded.
Keep them around.
They're not
Well,
five.
they come off that Imperial. It's 68 Imperial.
They would not fit.
Car is loaded up. Let me tell you, that sucker weighs more than this truck. I don't know what it's got to weigh, at least probably 5,500 pounds. So that car with the trailer is significantly overloading this truck, but it'll be fine. Almost got stuck back there. Luckily I didn't, because nobody has a four-wheel drive right now. But I'm gonna get this thing back to Dalton's and probably drop the trailer. All right, fellas, it's been about 3 weeks actually since I was filming this Imperial last. But after all kinds of adventures out here, like building the 61 Chrysler and buying a 66 Ford and then a 41 Ford, so it's time to go home. So this is where this video is picking up at. Just hauling the Imperial home. It's all strapped down, ready to go. Probably weighs more than my truck. Hopefully I don't die. But anyway, I'm gonna get on the road. I've got about a 13 or 14 hour drive, and that's driving the speed limit. Okay, well, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. So you can see the dash in the Dodge truck is now torn apart, and it is dark. The headlight switch and or dimmer switch failed, so I had to rip it out of the dash and jump a whole bunch of shit together to make it work now. This is awesome. Got like 4 or 5 hours of driving still, so heck yeah, I love this. Oh look, there's an Imperial in my yard. Why don't we go have a look at that? So it's been several days since I got home from New Mexico with the Imperial. Got it unloaded over here. Figured we'd just take a look at it one last time. It's windy as all get out, so I'm sure this footage is going to be excellent. But here she is. She has landed. just an amazing car. The door doesn't really like to open. Isn't this cool? It has got absolutely every option. I think I mentioned that earlier. Other than, of course, a Kleenex dispenser, but it does have AC, it's got power windows, power locks. I mean, just power everything. I've never seen a car this loaded. Oh yeah, the glove box is kind of hard to open. But I'm gonna be searching for a windshield and a rear window, as well as various other things. Take you outside the car. Boy, it is windy, of course. Oh, carefully open the hood. Yep, 392. Very, very rare motor, especially one out of a 58 Imperial. This has got, you know, like the 1 year only Imperial valve covers and lots of things that make it special. This is by far the coolest thing I have ever found. Oh, probably gonna need to oil these doors up a little bit. They do not like to open. They do all open. Got it. Yeah, look at the... I just can't get over how cool this thing is. So neat. You were somebody if you bought this car brand new. So I did some research on, you know, what little there is out there for Imperials, and according to what I could find, they made about 16,000 of them in 1958 total. Like 4,000 were convertibles, 4,000 were coupes, 31 of them were those Ghia-bodied ones, which I think are kind of ugly, but they're very rare. This is a four-door post. It is not a four-door hardtop. If that is correct, at least what I could find, and I could be wrong, I'd like for somebody to maybe enlighten me on this. They only made about 1,200 of these specific ones. There was about 4,000 four-door hardtops, but the four-door post or sedan, they made only 1,200. But again, if somebody could confirm that, I would really appreciate it. I would like to know. But very rare car, by far the greatest car I have ever found. It was worth going to New Mexico just for this, by far. I will not be removing the Hemi from the car. Well, I will be. I would like to rebuild the Hemi. It's stuck. I didn't want to do anything to hurt it, so I'd like to rebuild the Hemi, go through the transmission, basically just do this car kind of right. I didn't want to just kind of half-ass this one together to make it run and drive and whatever like I've done before. This car is worth doing correctly. But got several other cars in New Mexico lined up. I've got several reasons to go back to New Mexico, so I will hopefully be going back there at some point in the near future to get those and do some other things. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.